Hello and welcome to another review on Turbo Function Gaming. Fake laugh. Hello and welcome to my review of Marvel's Avengers for the PC. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope this helps you in your conquest of knowing if you should buy a game. Anyways, no more joking around. I'm going to give you my honest opinion of the game. I'm going to tell you what's good, what's bad. Make sure you comment. Let me know if you got the game, if you liked it. And if you disagree with me, that's totally cool too. We can have a friendly discussion. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's talk about the campaign. Now, the campaign was good. It was good. It was good. Wasn't great. It was good. It had its moments. Camilla Khan was a really likable character. I've never really read any of the comics or knew much about her, but she was charming, and the acting was outstanding for her, and the other Avengers as well. They've done a good job, and I will say, no disrespect to Mr. Nolan North, but dude, you're Deadpool. When I hear you talk as Iron Man, I'm thinking Deadpool, dude. And yes, you are good. No, yes, you're great. You're fantastic, man. But whenever I hear your voice, I think of Deadpool. You know what I mean? He jokes around, Iron Man jokes around. I'm thinking Deadpool. So for me, you're not going to like this, and, the internet may not like me saying this, but I think it should have been voiced by someone else. And that's no disrespect to you, man. I'm just saying that because of Deadpool. And you are awesome. Don't get me wrong. Should have been a different person. Or you should have tried to disguise your voice a bit better. I'm sorry. Needed to be said. Love you very much. You're my Nathan Drake. You're my Deadpool. Okay? Now that that's out of the way, the elephant in the room has been announced. Now that that's out of the way, they fixed Black Widow. She didn't look like that evil guy from Shrek or whatever with the big chin or whatever. I don't know, man. So they fixed that, and the campaign was engaging. MODOK was cool. It had an interesting story that felt a bit like X-Men. You know what I mean? Well, what can you do? But yeah, the campaign's good. And if you can pick this game up for maybe 30, I would even pay $40 to play that campaign, you know what I mean? But not 90. And I think you should hold your wallet, because I feel like there's going to be more content coming out for this thing, and there'll be deeper discounts. I think the game was kind of half-baked when it came out. It had a lot of bugs. There was numerous missions where I couldn't complete them because there was one guy trapped behind a door. The game crashed a lot, to the point where I'm like, should I even play this thing right now, or should I wait till they patch it? Because this is a mess, man. And then they were talking about, we've done over 1,000 patches, or 1,000. We fixed 1,000 bugs. You had 1,000 bugs, man? Like, really? But with that being said, making games is hard. I understand. And I appreciate you, all the developers at Crystal Dynamics, for taking on what was a real tall order. And I imagine doing all the physics and all the different characters interacting at once, that must have been hell. That must have been really hard. So I commend you for that. You know what I mean? I got to give credit where credit's due. So beat the campaign. It wasn't long enough. It was about 13 hours. It is what it is. But, I kind of powered through the campaign to see what the end game was. I got to the end game after the, post-campaign or whatever, and I didn't want to play. I was bored. I didn't care about getting better gear. I didn't care about the raids coming or whatever was happening in the future, because the grind, it was not fun. And It felt like Destiny 1, very vanilla, Destiny vanilla, I should say, where you beat the game, you didn't know what to do, you're playing stuff, and you didn't know what was coming, and I really don't want to go through that again. I don't want to have a Destiny 1 situation where I keep playing a game that I'm not having fun with, and, you know, the best thing to do is wait. Wait to see what kind of content is coming out. If the raid looked cool, maybe watch a video on that and say, hey, is it worth investing this hours and hours to get this gear to play this like raid content, or is this game just not worth my time? You know, and I put down the game. I didn't get to max level. I said, you know what? This is not worth your time, dude. You can play something else. And I did. You know, I beat Black Mesa. I have been playing Trover Saves the Universe. You know, I've been playing other things. And to me, you know, I have other things I can play. It's not like Marvel Avengers is going to consume my life. And with that being said, if DLC comes, Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix, send it to me. I'll play it. I'll review it. I'll let you know my honest opinion. But right now, I cannot recommend your game. I can't recommend it unless someone's paying around 30 to 40 bucks. You know, it's just, it's not worth it to me. And I can't endorse it. I can't endorse it right now unless you're a huge Marvel fan that you just can't help yourself, kind of like I was. I was like, I played the beta. I was like, okay, I'm skeptical, but I played it. So I'm giving you the honest opinion. The combat was very cool. They had some really neat moves, and you know, throwing Captain America's shield and going bing, 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 bing was so cool, man. Like, as a fan of these things, being able to play as the Avengers and do these cool things, I had fun. You know, I had fun along the way. But, you know, is it enough to keep me engaged? So I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know if you agree or disagree. No problem. And make sure you follow me on Twitch, because I got more streams coming your way. I've got a lot of more games coming. I've got the PlayStation 5 on order, and I also have Spider-Man Miles Morales coming. So you better stay tuned for that. Gonna review all this stuff, give you guys the honest opinion, because I tell you, these video games are getting more expensive. Hard on the wallet. Thank you so much. Subscribe, all that stuff. You guys rock. See you soon.